A pizza delivery driver once arrived at the wrong address holding a box of hot pizza. When the door opened, a man named Ethan Miller stood there, puzzled, and said, "I think you've made a mistake. We didn't order any pizza." The delivery driver, Jake, apologized immediately, looking nervous and overwhelmed. From the kitchen, Ethan's girlfriend, Lauren, called out, "Honey, who's at the door?" Ethan pretended not to hear her and instead reached for his wallet, paying for the pizza and adding a generous tip. He looked at Jake and said softly, "You look troubled. Whatever you're facing, I hope things turn around for you." Jake froze for a moment, tears filling his eyes, and whispered, "Thank you so much." Lauren had seen the exchange from behind and asked what happened, but Ethan kept it to himself, fearing she might think he was being naive for paying for someone else's order. A few days later, there was another knock at their door. This time, Lauren opened it, her eyes swollen from crying. Standing there was Jake, holding another pizza box. "I'm sorry, ma'am," he said gently. "I didn't mean to bother you. He showed me great kindness, and I wanted to repay it." Tears streamed down Lauren's face as she replied, "That was my boyfriend. He got into a head-on collision with a drunk driver." Shocked, Jake handed her the pizza box and said, "Please accept this. It's from me, along with a thank you note. I'll be praying for his recovery." A month later, Ethan recovered and was ready to be discharged. The nurse came in smiling and said, "Your hospital bills have already been covered." Both Ethan and Lauren were stunned. When they returned home, they opened a letter that read, "Thank you for your kindness. We wanted to repay your compassion by paying for your hospital expenses. Sincerely, Jake, the pizza delivery driver, and the customer whose pizza you bought." Tears filled their eyes. Ethan turned to Lauren and said, "So, you already knew I paid for that pizza?" She nodded and smiled gently. "I did," she said. Ethan sighed and whispered, "I only kept it from you because I was afraid you'd see it as weakness." Lauren wiped his tears and handed him the thank you note Jake had left earlier. Ethan unfolded it and read, "You saved my job that day. My mother was in the hospital and I couldn't afford to lose my work. Thank you for your compassion." Ethan's eyes filled again as Lauren held his hand and said softly, "Kindness isn't weakness. It's the strength that keeps the spirit of humanity alive." Drop a heart in comment, like and subscribe my channel, and visit my channel for full story videos.